let's talk about Balisong. Alright, here's my review of the Benchmade 51 stock. It's too light, it costs too much, it has G10 sandwich construction, and it only has fucking washers. For $285 on Blade HQ, it is not worth it. Don't buy one. Okay, look, I'm gonna be honest. The 51 is not a very good flipper. As a matter of fact, it's not even that good of a knife. So why do people keep buying this thing? Why would you want this? Well, the short answer is mods. There is so much stuff that you can do with this knife. You have Flightanium scales and blades, you have the long finger mod, the Space Invaders mod, you have custom blade work, you have the Squiggle 51 scales, gunner scales from EDC, hardware replacements. I mean, this knife is really modifiable, and that's what's great about it. What the 51 really is a great starting point. This knife is so modifiable and so easily modifiable that it'll get anybody into modding knives. It's a fantastic starting point. That's all it is. So would I suggest the 51 stock? No, I think it's a terrible knife. But if you can find one used online, go ahead and buy it. You don't have to worry about the condition because you're probably going to replace most of the parts anyways. You can get them really cheap for like $150, and that is a steal for this knife. What's crazy to me about the 51 is that it can go from something that I wouldn't even consider flippable to something that I would consider a grail. And you can do that yourself. I replaced everything on this knife myself. I put new blades on it, I tuned the bushings in it, I tuned the washers in it, I replaced the hardware, I replaced the pivots, I replaced the scales, I did everything to this knife. It's a great start to learn modding, it's a great thing to get you into how Balisongs actually work and operate. It's a fantastic learning tool. And it's a fun knife to flip once you've actually gotten to that point. And that's pretty much it for this video. As I said, the 51, fantastic knife. Once you get the mods going, it'll get you into mod work, and I think that's awesome. I also added some new stuff to my collection, so I recently got the DDR Gemini, which I ended up fixing the bushings on, and it works perfectly now. I really want to do a review and comparison of this guy to the Cold Steel AA or Archangel. And then also I have the Guyver Snotty High Roller. This guy is a custom ground blade by Guyver, and this thing is fantastic. I mean, I love everything about it. I'm gonna do a review of that as well in the future, maybe even a comparison to an original high roller if I can get my hands on both at the same time. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. Stay tuned.